Psychology behind procrastination. Why do people procrastinate? Have you ever found yourself in a situation whereby you are supposed to make a decision? You've even planned to make this decision, but you just couldn't do it. Have you ever delayed something that you're supposed to do now to later dates and you continue wasting time before you finally decide on how to do it or best way to do it? That is procrastination. And procrastination itself is not a time management problem. It's a psychology problem. Now, we're breaking it down in this video because in this video, you will learn a lot about procrastination and how you can stop procrastinating and always achieve whatever you want to achieve. Thank you. If you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe and follow me from now to the end. Turn on the notification bell so that you will enjoy psychology. Because over here, we'll break down psychology into into the easiest way to understand so that you will be able to improve yourself, improve your life, understand people around you, understand the reason behind their action, and be a better person. So that's what we do here. Now, kindly follow me to the end of this video because I'll be revealing one key important thing that changes the psychological mindset about procrastination and how you can be an achiever without wasting time, without procrastinating again. So thank you so much. Now, what is procrastination? Because we know it. Procrastination itself is like it's a situation where you shift what you have to do today to a later date. You shift whatever decision you have planned to take. You shift it to a later date. That is procrastination in the simplest language. You do that because you feel there are so many reasons behind doing that. And like I said earlier, that problem is not time management problem because time management problem will make you feel like you can always do it. Well, there's a psychological reason why you don't want to do what you plan to do. The psychological reason that is keeping you from taking that step. Now, let us be breaking it down one after the other. Because in this video, if after watching this video to the end, you will not be procrastinating again. Because if you follow the practical guide, you will be able to conquer that psychological problem. Now let's go. Like I said, what is psychology? What do we call it? Remind me. What's a procrastination? Procrastination is actually a thief of time. It's you not doing what you're supposed to do at the right time. It could be replying to one email message. It could be eating the gym. It could be starting a business. It could be making a call to somebody. It could be anything. Whatever you find your mind to actually postpone what you're supposed to do now to a later date, it is procrastination. And what should be in your mind now is that since you know what to do something, you want to do something, and you have reason to do it, then why not do it? So why do you procrastinate? I'm going to give you some reasons why you procrastinate. Number one reason why you procrastinate is because you are scared of failure. You fear failure. You feel like, what if I do it and I do not get the required results, the expected results? If I fail at doing it, so that keeps you from taking that step. That keeps you from taking that step. That stops you from taking that step because your mind is preoccupied with the thought of failure. And because that is happening, you always not feel the time is right to take that step. Number two reason why you actually procrastinate is fear of criticism. Fear of criticism. Or let me put it in this context, fear of rejection. Whatever you want to do that you feel you should do it, but instead of you taking that step, you are feeling like, what if they don't accept it? What if they don't like it? What if they don't applaud me for it? So that rejection will actually keeps coming to your mind, and that will stop you from taking that step. So fear of rejection is another reason why people actually procrastinate. Number three reason why people procrastinate is the feeling of not ready. The feeling that we call it feeling that the time is not right. Feeling that it can be now, it can always be later. That feeling that you what you're supposed to take as priority, you are taking it to another time. You are shifting to another time. You feel like the time is not just right, or you want to actually do something with your time now instead of you doing something that will be beneficial to you. So that feeling of the time is not right is a problem, and that is number three reason why people procrastinate. Number four reason why you procrastinate is what we call instant gratification. Instant gratification because you feel like whatever you plan to do that may actually postpone whatever enjoyment you're having now to the future, you feel you do not want to do it. Instead of you to actually take step, decide and take action, you feel like I can always do it. For example, now you actually plan to exercise in the morning, but because you're watching a TV program that you find interesting, you refuse to stand up and do your exercise. So that feeling like I'm enjoying this program, I cannot delay or pause or decide against watching this program now to go and face my fitness routine. So that feeling of instant gratification will always make you feel like the time is not right. Will always prevent you from taking that action. So now, having come this far in this video, what should be on your mind now is why? How can you stop? How can you stop procrastination? How can you stop? Because if you are, it is one thing to identify a problem. It's another thing to actually solve the problem, fix the problem. So, like I promised at the beginning of this video, that I'll be revealing steps, psychological steps to make you stop procrastinating and be an achiever. So that is where we are going now. Now, stick around. So, how do you stop procrastination? Number one method is to set what we call 2 minute rule. 2 minute rule. What does that simply mean? It simply means that you plan to do whatever you want to do in the next 2 minutes, no matter what you are doing at the moment. If you're actually watching a TV program and you want to hit the gym, plan to stop in the next 2 minutes. Condition your mind that the next 2 minutes I will stand up. That first step will actually make whatever you are watching, whatever that is keeping you to be less interesting. So that will definitely make you to stand up and do what you're supposed to do or decide on what you're supposed to do. So set the 2 minute rule. Number two is to break the tasks down into simpler, achievable ones. Because sometimes we procrastinate because we feel the task is overwhelming. We feel the task is overwhelming, that we cannot achieve this task at a go. So instead of you seeing it that way, break it down into smaller units. And when you break it down into smaller units, you start taking it one step before another. Number three way to actually stop procrastination, this is very, very important, is to learn to reward yourself. Every little step you take, reward yourself. It could be just telling yourself, I have achieved this. It should be you just feeling happy for taking that step. Reward yourself because your mind will crave for more reward, and that will definitely always make you ready to set out to do whatever you plan to do. Because our mind will always feel there is need for you to enjoy that reward, and that reward you always keep looking for it. So that will always make you to be ready to do whatever you plan to do. And number four, which is very, very important method of how to stop procrastination, is to actually stand up and do it. Is to stand up and do it. If you are not feeling ready, stand up. If you are not, if you feel the time is not right, do it anyway. If you feel it may not be now, let it be now. That alone will position your mind that I am an action taker, not a procrastinator. Then the last one, which is equally very, very important, is to always look at the reward of whatever step you want to take. Look at the reward. Because that reward will serve as a dedication, as a commitment, or let me just put it this way, as what you want to achieve. So you won't mind going through the rigor of getting that thing by taking that, of going through the rigors of achieving that reward, because having that reward at the back of your mind will motivate you. Having that reward at the back of your mind will make you to take the first step. For example, you know that if you start a business, you may end up living your life having more time for your family, having more money in your bank account, having freedom to do as you like. So that reward will make you to take action about starting business. If you understand me, looking at the reward will make you to start to decide and take that step today. So thank you so much for following me this far on this program, on this video. And like I said at the beginning, if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe, because over here we are sharpening each other. We want to make each other better. We want to actually teach psychology in the simplest way anybody can understand. So thank you so much. Whatever is that thing that you'll be procrastinating about, you can put it in the comment section. Let us see how many people this thing is affecting. Let us discuss it and solve this monster at once and for all. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.